stepping up. Thank you, excellent. Waiting on a ringside position, Dr. John Jury. John Jury. The crowd continues to build. Thank you on behalf of John Shooter and Tim Oliver. This is a tremendous crowd, tremendous audience. Takes us back to when Tosca Madrigas and Darren Hitchcock fought here on that controversial Sunday night when we fled the stadium. We left, we hid under the ring, the show was called off. You were here too. We all left in a big hurry. He's back. Okay, we get rolling, ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the middleweight division, the match fight. Would you welcome occupying the blue corner on the comeback trail? Great support of amateur boxing, kickboxing. Now with the Greensboro Martial Arts Center, Mike Cook is chief mentor from Reservoir, 71.15 kilograms. He took the scales last night at the Ultimate Gymnasium. 4 bouts, 2 wins, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, with black trunks, the touch of red, the touch of white, he's known as Mr. Carnage, Danny Carrol. Danny Carrol, winning the blue corner. And across the ring, he's one of the hot shots out of Team Ultimate. He always puts on a great show. 74.80 kilograms with Stacky on the front. Red, lime, green, blue, you name it. Multicolored trunks. 5 bouts, 3 wins, 2 losses. He is Christian Stack. Nice good whistle. He's in charge of the action. Okay, the ladies are here. In 4, they're back tonight, counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Emma, Steve Worker, Australian Troop Supply. Apparently, Tom's on his start. Round 1.
I've seen Danny on a couple of occasions fight, and always he's done very well indeed. Very well put together fighter.
Outside thigh kick there off the rear leg from Christian Stack. Just pecking away to that lead leg of Danny Carrol. Step up jab from Carrol. Follow up right hand. Christian Stack looking for the opening. Goes to the body. Carrol just got out of dodge. Nice footwork. Clash of leg kicks. Stack actually went a little bit higher, trying to aim for that lead rib cage. Good check there from Carrol as Stack went downstairs for the outside thigh. Long-ranging left hand there from Stack. And these men picking their techniques very well here in the opening round. Good clean fight, Hammer.
Certainly good clean fight. You can see the difference from the boys that have had a few fights under the belt to the absolute novices. A bit more balanced, a bit more composed, just staying back, using their range. That's what it's all about.
Glancing left hand there from Christian Stack. Inside thigh kick from Danny Carrol. Picking their shots well, as we said earlier on. Bryce Burtwhistle separates both men into the final stages now of the first round. Set for 3-2. Going for that lead thigh, trying to tenderise the lead quadricep. Nice spinning heel kick there from Christian Stack. Didn't come close to the mark though. Good outside thigh kick just above the lead knee of Stack. End of the first round. Hammer, a good even round.
Good even first round with Danny Carrol tidying up well towards the end there. Christian Stack trying some nice flash technique and put this one down as an even first round.
In our Sydney division, down number 3, Christian Stack, Danny University wide from Dubbo. We're going to check it 7 times. Check it 2 times more. John Bolton, good evening, John.
Brought to you by AMMA Steelwork and Australian Trim Supply. And again, Stacky going to the outside 5, then goes up to the head of Danny Carroll. Caught him sweetly, just trying to loop that rear leg around the back of the head of Carroll. Those long-ranging legs of Christian Stack. Left hook, short right uppercut there from Stack. Wild left hand there. Rib shot by Stack, then the short left hand follow-up. Goes to the outside lead thigh, then to the head. Nice straight right hand off the jaw there from Danny Carroll. Walked into the second right there from Stack. And Danny Carroll pretty content to throw that straight right hand, looking for the knockout punch, but Christian Stack's managed to beat it a number of times already. We'll see if Danny Carroll persists with that one. He does indeed. Inside thigh kick from Carroll. Wading right hand there from Stack, then goes to the body, just trying to dig away to the floating ribs. Good weaving there from Danny Carroll to get underneath the left hook. Stack's got to get out of that red corner. Leg check from Carroll. Inside thigh, just above the knee. Now to the outside thigh, tenderising that quadricep. Christian Stack's got to move laterally out of the corner. Now he starts to come out, going away to the body again.
Also, Stacky throwing a lot of looping punches. Maybe straight up the middle could be a game plan for him against a very straight fighting Danny Carroll. It's all very straight and very correct when it comes to Danny Carroll's technique. Not wasting too many shots. Very, very selective in what he's throwing.
High right round kick there from Danny Carroll. Danny Carroll seems to be gaining his confidence here in the second round. Christian Stack looks to have slowed a little bit. 3-punch combination, neither of them found the mark on that occasion. And Danny Carroll continues to chop away. How do you score that one, Hammer?
Well, that was probably, you can lock that one away for Carroll. Probably landed a few more cleaner shots. Stacky throwing some big shots, but unfortunately his aim was just a little out there. Looking a little tired, Stacky. But he'll be back and fighting all the way through in the third and final round, which is coming right up.
7-9-3-3-5 double four. Chris and the team with Nick Demarcus. Chris and all the big guns from Melbourne. They're on the Gold Coast for the big Holden and Collie show. Big sellout night. And the boys from Melbourne were up there giving their total and unanimous support of Holden and Collie, Queensland and Wonderland kickboxing. Thank you, Angela. Second time as we approach the third and final round.
Great fight so far, brought to you by AMMA Steelwork, an Australian trim supply. Here we go. Christian Stack perhaps slowing down a little in the second round. Be interesting to see how they play out the third now. It's been a good, clean fight so far. Both men picking their shots well. Very methodical approach. Straight right hand up the centre. Nice left hand there by Stack.
That's better work from Stack. Leg kick, left hook combo. Timed nicely.
Outside thigh kick. Using those long-reaching legs of his, Christian Stack.
Well, this fight certainly there for the taking, Michael. Any boy can grab this one.
Who will take the initiative and bring it home the stronger? Oh, the head kick there from Christian Stack. Just as Danny Carroll momentarily dropped the left hand, and Stack caught him a beauty. A little bit harder it may have dropped him, but he's a tough customer. Ooh. Danny Carroll, overhand right from Stack, and now he's starting to find the opening on that left side of the face of Danny Carroll, Hammer.
He is landing the big shots now, Stack.
Danny Carroll's got to keep that left hand up nice and high. Again, he's dropping it down below his shoulder, and Stack will expose that. There it is again, caught him with the left hand drop once more. Danny Carroll's got to keep it up. Stack trying to power through with a straight right hand. Danny Carroll went downstairs. Can hear the corner of Danny Carroll telling him to keep the hands up and work the jab, trying to back Stack into the neutral corner now. And Bryce Burtwhistle separating both men into the final stages now of this fight. Some sort of dipping body shot there from Stacky, Hammer.
Went for the ribs, but they weren't there.
It was a Prince Nassim one. A little bit south of the border there on Stack, and there'll be a momentary breather for him. Stack's managed to score very effectively so far in this round, exposing that left side of the face of Danny Carroll, and Carroll continues to drop that left hand down dangerously low. And that's what Stack's going for, that left side of the head on Danny Carroll. And there it is, end of the fight, Hammer. Anyone's for the taking, as you said, but I'd have to think maybe just slightly Christian Stack.
Well, I'd give last round certainly to Christian Stack, second round to Danny Carroll. First round, you could almost give it an even. It's going to depend whether the judges have scored the first round either way. But I'd say this one is almost going to be a draw.
Great fight again, brought to you by Ultimate Promotions and our sponsors of this one, AMMA Steelwork and Australian Trim Supply.
We have a unanimous decision. Judge Mark Corey, 30-29. Jackie Simmons, 30-27. Dave the Rock Hitchcock, 29-28. All for the red corner. Christian Stacky Stack. Congratulations, Stacky. Bad luck to Danny Carroll. Stacky, I don't know what I would say was your best performance, but you sort of came home with a strong last round. Would you pace yourself today?
Well, I was very hard work for the speed start. So I've got to play for hard basket and for the free rules. So I'm actually surprised with my effort, but I've got that big point on top of the thing. Coming to him, my trainer, mentor, and he's made me the point of that.
You had fun, you got to see